Good afternoon. We're here today with Shiloh Schauer, an alumni from the class of 2001. Shiloh, go ahead and tell us about your time here at Wenatchee Valley College.
I had a great experience at Wenatchee Valley College. I had the honor of being involved in Student Senate. So my freshman year here at the college, I was a freshman representative. And then my sophomore year, I had the privilege of being student body president. And that time at the college, we were going through accreditation and doing a new presidential search. So that offered me the opportunity to be on other administrative related committees. So I got to learn more about the college's workings, if you will. Also loved going to as many night games as I could, whether it was softball or basketball, baseball. Just loved going out there and supporting the athletics. And then I was part of Phi Theta Kappa also.
Shiloh, tell us why you chose to go to Wenatchee Valley College to start your education.
I had a great opportunity to work with a local nonprofit, and I had already been accepted to some different four-year universities, but this was a unique way that I could still stay connected to an organization that I believed in, learn from a great mentor, and get a quality education.
Great. Now, leadership seems to be in your blood. You were mentioning that you were a student body president here at Wenatchee Valley College, but also in high school. And in fact, you moved on to Eastern Washington University and served on student government.
I did. I enjoyed that. I had a great opportunity to be student body president at Wenatchee High School, like you said. And then when I got here, it was just a natural fit. Something I was interested in, but student government at the college level is much different than student government at the high school level. And then student government at the university level is additionally different. So I consider myself really fortunate to be able to do it in all three organizations.
Great. You moved on from Eastern Washington University to Olympia. Can you tell us about your time in Olympia and who you served with and what you did?
Sure. So I was a social work major at Eastern Washington University, and I credit that to Mr. Calavar's class here. He invited in Diane Summerday, who was a recruiter for Eastern for their social work program, and I just knew, like all social workers, I wanted to help people help themselves, so empowerment's really important to me. And they had a great program, very well respected, and I knew that I could get more of a general feel for what that would mean to be a social worker. And so my senior year, intern coordinators from the legislature came and said, hey, we have these internships and we've had a social work student from Eastern be part of it, and we'd like you guys to know about it and consider it. And so I did. I applied. It's a very competitive program. Was able to score an internship. That's what I did for my practicum at Eastern as a social work major, and had no idea how fortunate I was going to be because I got to serve in Senator Parlette's office. And then shortly after that, she hired me as her aide, and I spent 10 years with her. So.
Wow, 10 years. Can you tell us what you learned and some of the best accomplishments that you had serving with the legislature?
Well, what's really funny is my opportunity to be with the senator all started back here at Wenatchee Valley College. When I was a senior, her husband, Bob Parlett, was interim president. They were doing a presidential search, and I would meet with Bob every Monday morning and talk about student issues and what was happening with the college. And unbeknownst to me, he would go home and talk to Senator Parlett every night about this dynamic student body president that he was meeting with. And so fast forward a couple years, and I apply, and they got the list of interns, and her legislative assistant at that time said, oh, there's a girl here from Wenatchee, her name's Shiloh Burgess. At that time, that was my maiden name, and she said, hire her, which was kind of funny. And so because I had known Bob, and because he had talked about me to the senator without meeting, she wanted me to be in her office. So it was a tremendous opportunity. Mainly, I loved my community already, but the 12th district has Chelan County, Douglas County, parts of Grant and Okanogan County, which is a lot of the service district that Wenatchee Valley College has. And so I got to know so much about the great people that live in these communities, the industries that are here, and more so, it's the social work major in me. I got to help them. I got to help put a friendly face on government and help them try to resolve challenges where we could, and make life better where we could, with using the power and or sometimes alleviating the frustration that comes with government, which was a lot of fun.
So you had the opportunity to commute to the west side in Olympia and sort of live a dual life for quite a while, and now recently have moved back to Wenatchee. Tell us what took you back home.
Sure. Well, I had an opportunity to become the executive director of the Wenatchee Valley Chamber of Commerce, which is a nonprofit membership-based organization that works with the business community, and it was something that I couldn't pass up. It allowed me to utilize what I've learned in Olympia. Big part of what chambers do is advocating for their members on issues that are important to them, as well as to serve my community by helping connect them and perpetuate goals that they're looking to achieve. So it was just a natural fit. But my most favorite part of it is I got to be home with my husband year round. So that was definitely a huge motivation for me.
I've seen the new chamber website and some of the new marketing materials, and they just look great. Tell us about the new projects that the chamber's working on.
Sure. Well, as of April 1 of this year, we started doing destination marketing and visitor services for the Valley. And that was a decision that the board of directors made previous to hiring me. And the whole goal is to not only promote our community, but promote the businesses within our community. And we're doing that through a unified effort. And so we really rely on partnerships, whether it's like the Wenatchee Valley Alumni Association, whether it's the Wenatchee Wine Country, whether it's the Sports Council, or the Wenatchee Downtown Association, or our friends in East Wenatchee. We're trying to leverage those resources we all bring to promote our community and promote the businesses and continue to improve commerce in this area.
Shiloh, it was such a pleasure to have you here today and hear about your time at Wenatchee Valley College. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. It was great to be back on campus.